Getting a divorce in Alaska is actually simpler than you might think. To get a divorce in Alaska, a person needs to be a resident of the state. Once the residency requirement is completed, a legal grounds for divorce must be established. In Alaska, there are two acceptable grounds for a divorce: no fault and general. The sole no-fault reason for divorce in Alaska is incompatibility of temperament, which has caused the irremediable breakdown of the marriage. For general divorce, Alaska permits adultery, incurable mental illness and confinement for 18 months, drug abuse, failure to consummate the marriage, conviction of a felony, willful desertion of over 1 year, cruel and/or inhuman treatment, personal indignities, and habitual drunkenness. Alaska does not require a parenting plan for child custody, and neither parent is entitled to custody. Child custody can be granted based on the capability and desire of each parent to meet the child's needs, the physical, emotional, mental, religious, and social needs of the child, the preference of the child, if the child is old enough and able enough to make that judgment, the love and affection between the child and each parent, the length of time the child has lived in a stable, satisfactory environment, and the desirability of maintaining those conditions, the desire and ability of each parent to allow an open and loving, frequent relationship between the child and the other parent, any evidence of domestic violence, neglect, child abuse, or spousal abuse, and evidence of substance abuse that impacts the well-being of the child. Either or both parents may need to pay child support. These payments may be paid to a court-appointed trustee or Alaska's Child Support Enforcement Agency. There are official guidelines, and these are the default unless there is a clear sign that these are unfair. These factors depend on income, so see our Alaska divorce page for more information. Alaska uses an equitable distribution of property model. Joint and separate property acquired during the marriage will be divided in a just manner. Fault does not impact this distribution, but in a fault divorce, property acquired before marriage may be used to make the distribution more fair. In a no-fault divorce, property gained before the marriage is not divided unless the spouses agree or it is in the best interests of the child. Gifts and inheritances may also be divided by the court, considering the length of the marriage, the position in life of the parties during the marriage, the age and health of the parties, the earning capacity of each spouse, the financial condition of each spouse, the parties' conduct regarding their assets, who will receive the family home, the time and manner of acquisition of their property, the income-producing capacity of the property and its value, and all other relevant factors. Non-monetary contributions are also considered. Visit us today at www.mydivorcepapers.com and click on Alaska at the bottom of the page. Let mydivorcepapers.com help you file for divorce today.